Welcome to my channel, The World Coin. Hello and welcome, coin lovers. This channel is dedicated to the fascinating world of coins from every corner of the globe. From ancient currency to modern mints, rare finds to everyday coins, we explore their history, design, and hidden stories. So subscribe now and join our growing community of coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and curious minds. Here coins top 10 new pence. So let's get started. The 10 new pence coin of 1971 is an important historical artifact in the realm of British numismatics, representing the transition of the United Kingdom from the traditional pre-decimal coinage system to the decimal currency system, a major change that took place on Decimal Day, the 15th of February 1971. This coin marked the introduction of a new monetary era, and the 10 new pence was one of the first decimal coins to be minted and circulated as part of this modernization effort. The 1971 issue was the inaugural year for this denomination in its decimal form and remains a widely collected coin by both British and global coin enthusiasts due to its historical, cultural, and economic significance. Physically, the 1971 10 new pence coin was struck in cupronickel, a metal alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, providing a silver-like appearance with substantial durability against wear and corrosion. It weighed 11.31 grams, had a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, and a milled edge for added grip and to deter clipping, the practice of shaving off small amounts of metal from the edge of coins. These specifications remained consistent until 1992, when the coin was reduced in size. The larger 1971 version of the 10 new pence coin is often referred to today as the large type 10p coin to distinguish it from the smaller version introduced in the early 1990s. On the obverse side front of the 1971 10 new pence coin, we see the official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Arnold Machin. This elegant portrait depicts the young queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a favorite piece of royal jewelry gifted to her grandmother, Queen Mary. The legend inscribed around her reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1971, an abbreviation of the Latin phrase, Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, which translates to, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This title emphasizes the Queen's divine right to rule in her role as the head of the Church of England. The reverse side of the coin features a bold and regal image of a crowned lion, also known as the lion passant gardant, a symbol traditionally associated with English heraldry. The lion is walking with one forepaw raised and facing the observer, symbolizing courage, strength, and sovereignty. Above the lion appears the denomination, new pence, and below it the value, 10. The reverse was designed by Christopher Ironside, a respected British designer who played a major role in creating the new decimal coinage designs of the late 1960s and early 1970s. His work successfully combined modern design with traditional British heraldic themes, creating a coinage that was both practical and rich in symbolism. The term, new pence, was used on UK coins from 1968, when decimal coins were introduced in advance of Decimal Day, until 1981. This term helped distinguish the newly introduced decimal coins from the pre-decimal currency system. After 1981, the inscription changed to simply 10 pence, to reflect the full adoption and public familiarity with decimal coinage. Thus, the 1971 10 new pence coin belongs to the new pence phase, marking it as a transitional era coin. In terms of mintage, the 1971 10 new pence had a high production volume to meet the needs of the new currency system rollout. Approximately 336,143,250 coins were minted for general circulation. Given this massive quantity, the coin is not particularly rare in circulated condition. However, uncirculated or proof versions can hold more value among collectors, especially those preserved in original mint condition or as part of official 1971 decimal coin sets. From a numismatic value perspective, the 1971 10 new pence is typically worth face value in circulated condition due to its commonness. However, uncirculated examples, mint sets, and coins with minting errors can fetch higher prices, ranging from £1 to £5 or more, depending on quality and collector interest. Despite its low financial value in most cases, its historical value as a symbol of Britain's decimalisation makes it a popular coin among British coin collectors and educators. The decimalisation process itself was one of the most significant monetary changes in British history. Before 1971, The British currency system was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, where 12 pence made a shilling and 20 shillings made a pound, 240 pence to the pound. This complex system had its roots in centuries-old traditions but was seen as outdated and cumbersome for the modern economy. The switch to a simpler system of 100 new pence to a pound improved mathematical simplicity, cash register design, pricing, education, and international trade compatibility. The 10 new pence coin, representing 1/10 of a pound, was an essential component of this modernization. Collectors today often look for 1971 decimal day commemorative sets, which include the 10 new pence along with other decimal coins such as the 1/2p, 1p, 2p, 5p, and 50p. These sets were issued by the Royal Mint in both proof and brilliant uncirculated versions, often in presentation folders explaining the significance of the changeover. For many Britons, the 10 new pence of 1971 evokes nostalgia, representing an era of significant cultural and economic transformation. In terms of its legal tender status, the original large 10p coins remained legal tender until 1993, after which they were demonetized in favor of the smaller 10p version introduced in 1992. The size reduction was part of a broader strategy to reduce the cost of producing coins and make them more convenient for public use. Despite no longer being legal tender, large 10p coins like the 1971 edition remain historical artifacts and are often kept as keepsakes or educational tools in schools and museums. In educational contexts, the 1971 10 new pence coin is frequently used in numismatic curricula, museum displays, and decimal transition narratives to explain the complexities of changing a national currency system. It is an iconic representation of not only monetary reform but also of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign and the stability of the British monarchy during a time of significant economic and political shifts in post-war Britain. In summary, the 1971 10 new pence coin stands as a powerful symbol of Britain's move into the modern monetary era. Its combination of traditional heraldic imagery, royal representation, and revolutionary economic change make it a coin of enduring interest. Though not particularly rare or valuable in financial terms, its historical significance, educational value, and nostalgic charm ensure it maintains a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 1971 10p coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a time capsule from a transformative moment in British financial history. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new coin story awaits you every next day.